The MMO genre is as volatile as ever. This year alone, we have seen the closure of several Western MMO projects and of course the death of New World, which everyone was deeply devastated about.
Yeah, I don't even get this. Like, that's so dumb. I'm so confused. Why would you even do this? Bro, you don't even play? But if I wanted to play, I would, and it was Thanksgiving, I would want to go and see the big turkey.
To put it simply, the MMO genre, it's going through a bit of a recession right now. But it's not all doom and gloom. Hope might be on the horizon. And that comes in the form of a new title called Where Winds Meet, who are looking to reinvent what makes a MMO, well, a MMO. Full disclosure, the devs behind Where Winds Meet reached out to me to see if I was interested in playing early and if I could make a little video about their new title. Now, given the lack of new MMOs coming out anytime soon, I figured, why not? So before we go any further, a couple of you might be wondering, what on earth is Where Winds Meet? Well, I'm here to tell you it's a stunning action RPG with online multiplayer on a large scale. However, it's completely up to you if you want to be offline or join the masses online for some quite unique experiences. It's not the first time this has been attempted. I've played titles in the past which had a offline mode, but none of them looked like this. And the crazy thing is, not only free to play, but it even has no pay to win elements, which quite literally makes it completely free. So let's go through my experience of the game and what you can expect as I give my first impression of what might be the most promising MMO to release this year. Have you ever seen a more dramatic way to be introduced to the brightness settings? So before you get started, there's a few settings that you have to choose from. And I think this just goes to show how much they're focusing on the user experience, because you can change everything from your HUD display, the difficulty settings, the control options, whether it's MMORPG or more ARPG, and most importantly, if you want to play with other players. Without giving too much away and butchering the story, there's a baby that needs to be protected from the bad men. And during this time, you're going to be taught some stuff about the game, such as the basic controls and how combat works. Essentially, it's a very cinematic tutorial, and it does teach you some useful stuff. You then face off against a mini boss where you will learn the essentials around blocking, using skills, and all that good stuff. There's a very dramatic conclusion to the end of the fight, and then it fast forwards you into the future where everyone's a bit more grown up. And most importantly, it allows you to create your character. And when it comes to creating characters, I like to think I've become somewhat of a connoisseur. There are some presets to work from if you have zero imagination. And one of the craziest things I've seen is that you could record your voice and it'll make your character look like your voice. The yellow river flows far away among the white clouds, and there is an isolated city and the towering mountains.
In your early 30s, your voice can change as a man, and it's effectively second puberty.
I'm not quite sure how this works. I couldn't get it to work with my voice whatsoever. Maybe that tells you everything you need to know about how ugly I am. And when trying to upload a selfie, I think I broke it. So I decided to go old school and just change the sliders myself. And here is what I came up with. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful man.
It looks like grandma, the fucking thing!
And just like that, I am ready to embark on my epic journey. Before you can do the online mode, you need to get to level 10 in solo mode, which honestly doesn't take that long. I think it took me about an hour. And although it is called solo mode, you can actually do co-op with a friend, which I'll get to a bit later. So what can you expect from the single player experience? Well, it's a open world action RPG set in the world of ancient Chinese martial arts, or as commonly referred to as wuxia. Yes, that is a real word. Even the devs say it. Go look it up if you don't believe me, okay? It's a real thing. I could just tell someone in the comment section is going to try and correct me. Well, actually, the W is silent and it's pronounced like a double O. Of course, there's a main story quest line you can follow with lots of side quests to distract you and world bosses and events that you can partake in, even as a solo player. And as you level up, you'll unlock new skills, new gear, and even new events that you can partake in. But listen, I know why you're really here. You want to know what the multiplayer is like. So let's just jump into my co-op experience. So co-op is very straightforward. You can invite other players to come and play with you and help you out on your questing and adventuring, whilst also sharing loot and XP. You can play with random strangers on the internet, or with up to 5 friends. When joining a co-op world, you'll retain all your gear and your cosmetics. Oh my god, you're a beautiful princess on a horse. There's literally 5 people about to attack us.
Help! Run away! How do I get off my horse?
Such a hero.
Help!
You need help, I'm the one under attack, you loser. Just remember, not all friends are useful when it comes to co-op. No, if you join a high level world, then the enemies will also be high level.
Look, we've got a fiery pit around us. Oh my god, this is like Game of Thrones when there's a dragon. This is like when Daenerys Targaryen like kills people with a dragon.
I regret everything. One thing I will say is that there is a lot to do in this game, but sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming.
You can seek a date. Oh my gosh, you can date on this game. Maybe I might finally find a boyfriend. Intimacy, they have actual e-dating on this game.
I mean, it's what every MMO player needs, right? E-dating. So there's an option to seek a bond, which quite literally means you can try and couple up with someone. And you do this by writing notes which other players can read and reply to. So, of course, I gave it a go. Hello, I am big strong man named Plop. I seek big strong lady to make a big strong child. If we make enough big strong children, perhaps we take over small country or island. Only women with large hips should apply. Honestly, if that doesn't get the juices going, I don't know what will. And the crazy thing about all of this was that I got a reply. What the actual...
We have sex now?
I think this might be the only game ever where they made online dating a mini game.
I was spit. Hey, I have a little, one of those little things you use when you're hot, like in Titanic. What are they called? A fan.
Just remember, tread cautiously when speaking to people online.
Oh my gosh, you can have this as a mount. Stop it. Wait, how do I mount? Stop it. Look at this mount. Oh my god, it's a duck. It's a duck. It's a duck.
Goose. It's not a duck.
Yeah, it's a duck. Look.
It's a goose.
Oh my god. I have a duck mount.
It's a goose.
This is actually the funniest thing ever. What is this game? It's a duck.
It's a goose.
There's a duck going around the ashes of the Targaryen dragon.
In the preview, was given access to certain mounts that you could unlock, and honestly, they are very creative. I don't know what percentage of mounts will be unlockable in game compared to purchased in the cosmetic store. All I know is that I want the dog mount. And once again, I must reiterate, there is no pay to win in the cosmetic store. Honestly, I'm so easily won over by cosmetics, it's actually disgusting. But at least I know I'm not alone in this sentiment. And furthermore, there is an option to share a mount.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, my snout is in the back of your head. How cozy.
I got a mount on my mount.
Ah, you smell like an athlete.
How do I revoke permissions?
This is how me and my cousin ride shotgun.
Yeah, there you go.
And in answer to the question, can you walk the dog together? Yes. Yes, you can. Don't worry, if you're not won over by the mounts, just wait till you see everything else that you can do. Did someone say sumo wrestling?
I know you. You're going to go with this. No energy.
Oh,
Oh, whoa, relax there. Relax there. Okay. No way.
Wow.
We both parry. That's awkward.
yeah, that's pretty good.
I see the energy counter up there. I'm at 70. I don't know what this interaction is. What? Okay,
Not
I
good
do
for
now.
you.
Well then.
I won.
Enjoy it. That'll be the last time you beat me in PvP.
You also have tavern games. Ah, Mahjong. Mahjong. Co-op questing and missions. And who doesn't like a bit of group problem solving?
Oh.
Now to use my Mandarin I've been learning all these years.
My Duolingo subscription is finally paying off.
Finally.
See, I'm pressing RT
Door
and
won't
it isn't
move.
letting
Yeah,
me open the
well,
door.
the door won't move because we've got to figure out the fucking puzzle.
Okay, well this one is glowing.
Yeah, they're all glowing. Quick.
Maybe we should Google
get
it.
There's gonna be no Google. Google doesn't exist in this game yet. It's got to learn Chinese.
The video is gonna end here. I'm
Fine.
sorry, folks, but I can understand the basic puzzle.
I can understand. Wait, as you say basic, it's got fucking symbols on it. Like, how am I supposed to know?
Wait, hold on. There's gonna be right. This is gonna be like ESO where it's on the floor somewhere.
You can even leave notes on the ground to other players, similar to Elden Ring. Every inch of our land will... I love it. The guy who's given the clue has told us what it means in English. I think this is the issue of being an MMO player. You're just so accustomed to being told, go here, push A, go there, push A. And when you're actually given a proper quest, which is like, okay, I'll give up. Alright, let's just skip this one. Let's go to this. What is this? And after stretching yourself out doing puzzles, you can do group meditation. Oh, I've got to like move the mouse. Oh, I fucked up. Oh no. Failed. I exploded. Oh, I'm a bird.
You have hysteria? I'm sorry.
I'm now a bird. Oh, did you fail as well? Oh, you would. Oh! It's a bear.
I think I'm gonna win this. Come here.
No. No. Hey, I got a joke.
Okay.
Wait, stop. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
It's your people.
Because. Why did the cum socks cross the road?
Why?
Because I put the wrong pair on this morning.
Huh.
And most importantly, you can do PvP duels.
Hey, let's do this.
I found it. Oh, how'd you do that?
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Fair to get unbreaded. It's worth noting that both of us are max level characters wearing dubious gear. You done? So in terms of damage output, it was very lacking. But despite basically hitting each other like a wet noodle, it was actually enjoyable. The combat was very fluid. I think it'll be interesting to see how this works out when doing group combat, because when you queue for a raid, you do have a tank, DPS, and a healer role. So how that translates over into PvP is still yet to be seen. Me and Nicer Gamer here did 3 duels. We did play around with our build, but all 3 duels pretty much ended in a stalemate. Although if you speak to him, he'll have you believe that he won 2 out of the 3 duels. So technically he's better at PvP than me, I guess. The PvP certainly has potential with all the different build varieties you can do, and some truly unique weapons to select from. And even the gear has a lot of diversity around it and different stats that you can max out. There is a lot more to the online mode with what they call fellowships, which is basically a selection of trials, PvP, and other group tasks that you can participate in. And even Overland, in theory, you would see other players running about with their name tags above their heads. But unfortunately, on the playtest, there just wasn't anyone on for me to interact with. But they do seem to put a lot of thought into the social aspects of this game. For instance, if you're a bad person and you go around killing NPCs, you'll be carted off to jail, which you can then try and break out of. They do lean quite heavily into the RP. For instance, you can bathe with other players. You can also get sick and then go up to other players and get them to try and heal you. Although if you come near me, I'll probably beat you with a stick. And most importantly, there is VoIP in game, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be some hardcore RPing going on behind closed doors.
Let me know if you know what this is from. Hold on, I just need to climb the tree. Okay. You think you could fight me off? Do you remember that from Twilight when Edward's in the tree? That's what I thought about when I first see that you could.
My biggest fear with any free-to-play game is how bad will the pay-to-win be? Because let's face it, if you give me something for free, I expect there to be heavy monetization. However, the devs have upfront stated that there is zero pay-to-win. The way they're making their money is through the cosmetic store, and they also have a battle pass, but there is zero pay-to-win. And future DLC will also be free. And I'm perfectly happy with this monetization model. So let's address the elephant in the room. Is this game a viable MMO? One of the biggest debates over the years is how many players is considered a MMO. What mechanics make a game a MMO? Fallout 76 has a player limit of 24. Sea of Thieves has a player limit of 16. And Where Winds Meet allows 5 people to do co-op, and in an online mode you can have hundreds of people on the screen at the same time. You could do 10-man raids, and there's also group PvP. And let's not forget all the other social elements which go into the game, truly making it a complete multiplayer experience. And on the flip side, it has a single player campaign with 100 hours worth of content. Maybe it's best that we don't stick a label on this and just let it be, but I have no doubts come launch day I'll be downloading and playing Where Winds Meet. And on that bombshell, I'm going to end the video there. And remember, it's free on Steam, so make sure you download and check it out for yourself. And be sure to let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see me do more reviews like this, by all means, leave a like. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.